Hey y'all, it's me, Lynn Daniel, coming to you today from the Buddy Zone. This is my teacher YouTube channel here on YouTube where I talk to you about my life as a teacher. This year I am teaching freshman English at a wonderful brand new high school in my area. So I wanted to talk a little bit about surviving first quarter. Now the quarter is officially ended and we are now on fall break. So I want to talk to you about some different tips and different things that I did to survive. So this week with grading, I must first give props to our great department chair. We have a great, experienced, wise, young department chair. Woo woo, props to her. And then also my colleagues, they are energetic and clever and brilliant. Woo woo to my English department colleagues. So now, I want to say that I was looking on different teacher sources like TPT for letters that I could construct to share with parents to inform them of their students' grades, particularly for students who were in danger of failing for the quarter. And then I found one on TPT. I went ahead and composed the letter, but I sat on it for a day. And on sitting on it, one of my colleagues shared a letter that she had composed. I found that letter to be right on point, concise, and it was very good. And so I used her letter, but I adapted it I tweaked it just a little bit. Now, what I liked about the letter, the students were reporting the percentage that they had earned for the quarter. They would identify 3 specific goals that they will work on for the upcoming quarter. They would document the phone call, the phone number that they were reaching out to, the date that that call or contact would be made, and the time that the contact would be made. So that is the form that I used. And I had, in my first class, I had only those students in the category of concern to fill it out. It was just a few of them. And I had them to text it to their parents, take a picture and text it to their parents. But then I thought for the remaining classes, just to keep a cover of anonymity, I would just have the entire class to do it. And so that's how it went for the day. And I will say that I feel it was successful because the feedback that was occurring through, during that interaction, during the sending and the receiving of messages from parents. I had one student who did take the picture of the form after it was completed and then translated it to Spanish because I did not have a Spanish translation of the form, which reminds me to have that next time. And then, so that student translated the form into Spanish and shared it with the parent. Then I had students' parents commending them on a job well done, interacting with them for a brief period of the class time, praising them for doing a good job. And then the parents whose students are in the zone of concern, they have been informed and there is a record of it. And so if we need to continue to have discussions about how to support their child, then those discussions can occur. And then for students who did not have personal devices but who were in the zone of concern, their parents were reached out through phone call by me, the teacher, and emails by me, the teacher. So I just wanted to share that because I felt that it was very successful and effective. I feel that students did take ownership of their work, and I also see that many of the students worked even harder the last few weeks of school, I mean the last few weeks of school from the midpoint on to the yesterday. Well, this week was a done deal. There was nothing that could be done, but students were working very, very hard to look at what they had learned, what they had done, and how they could improve for next month. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, if you find it helpful, thumbs up this video and share it with your friends. If you're not subscribed, come on and subscribe. It's free. It don't cost you nothing but time. Time is important, but this is a short video, so you can afford it. All right, y'all. Be blessed.